Wonder this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Wall, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Quickly. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Brown outside, sinks the triple. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Three-pointer, and the Nets another three.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Quickly with it, he's picked up by O'Neal. Randall no good.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by
Has to be the focus moving forward.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
Yeah, spot on. It's going to take an all-around effort to pull out the victory here tonight.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for them.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Brown, good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Randall can't get that one to fall.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Knicks trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's quickly missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nets. This is their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Wall, no luck.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And it's Brown missing. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wall against Brown. Looking to end the run. Wall, no luck. Brooklyn leading by 21. Lets the three fly. It's John Wall with the rebound. Now the Knicks with it, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Here's Randall after the made shot from Brown. Time call.
Everyone, I needed to get loud in here for yours.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
They can't
stop you, MP!
And Brent is an NBA player. There's tremendous competition. Respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme. Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here is Quickly, following the 3 from Brown. Brown against Brunson. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Pass to Simmons. To the paint. Dinwiddie dishes to Brown. That's a miss. He is 3rd from the field in 13 tries. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Traps in the tray.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. The pass to Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brown. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Brunson scanning the floor. Passes it to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's Brown missing. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Here's Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And here is Toppin, following the 3 from Brown. Barrett against Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Rex?
On the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
Played a bunch of places. RJ spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Johnson comes in for Royce O'Neal. Thomas checked in for Harris. And it's Bridges in for Dinwiddie. The Knicks also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Randall. Josh Hart comes in for Quickly. And John Wall subbed in for Jalen Brunson. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Wall. Brown, good.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Barrett. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, we know the Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's played. He might be right. One-of-a-kind athlete in the league, full of elite talent.
Owens talks a big game, really does, but he's been able to back it up every step of the way. Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
On the court for the Knicks, the post pair for it. It's Randall and Hartenstein. All out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3. O'Neal against Randall. And it's Wall in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Randall no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Brown missing. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Picked by Randall. Quickly with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Keep doing what you're doing, all right? Go get him.
No one can stay with you, MP. You got this. Take a left.
Here's Randall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
The 3/4 of the play. Brooklyn, 73. The Knicks, 41. And your next
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. And it's Brown in for Patty Mills. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wall, no luck. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
We've got Brown. Joe Harris is out there with O'Neal. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
For New York, Jalen Brunson. Hey, you got this guy? Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Brown. The 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that...
What a great night. Thank you, fans. Get home safely.
Terrific win for you guys tonight. It looked like they really struggled to defend you on the pick and roll.
I mean, we're all about pace.
Huge night for you on the stat sheet. What did you do to get going?
Obviously.
I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground.
Okay, so they wanted to ease my transition to the starting lineup. So if the fans were all...
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, Man, he literally forbid me from doing any of the activities that me and my team came up with to help achieve those goals, man.
He forbid you?
Straight up. Like, straight up. He even said I could ignore anything coming from Freddie Novak's group. And obviously, I work very...
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these...
Say the truth, John. I'm not sure.
YMP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like.
Ooh, that's nice, bro.
Not bad.
No, it's not good either. So you can ride in a straight...
It'll be the Nets off the tip. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Brown against Westbrook. There's the triple. Brown can't hit. George outside. The three. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their two meetings last year.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Now here's Westbrook, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. Leonard passes to Westbrook. From behind the arc. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's a triple-double king.
Westbrook against Brown. Now here's Westbrook, tightly guarded. The layup misses.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
A nice shot by Brown. And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
And that one drops for him.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
A nice shot by Brown.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
George with it. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Plumlee a screen, and he's gone for the lob, and stolen by Simmons. Brown with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Oh, got that one up quick. Brown's got 14.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
To the wing, right side. Pulls it from 20. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game.
Whole new group out there. .152 left in the first quarter. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Highland. Covington, a screen on Brown. Knocked away. Jacks up a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Here's Highland. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Powell right side. Clock at 4. To halt the run. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting. And here's Brown for 3. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
12 straight.
check out who's coming off the court right now. Time to get excited.
Here's Brown, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to George. Tries it from the block. It's not going to go for him. For Brooklyn, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Now here's Brown. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. The 3 is up. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Leonard with the ball, picked up by Simmons. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's George. And a foul called on the way up.
No question. First personal foul.
Ref! Way to go!
Timeout for LA. Paul George. 2 shots. Timeout called by the Nets.
As he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
George hits them both.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Basket's good. Brown's got 34 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Leonard. Over Harris. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Westbrook, the pass to George. And Westbrook slams it home.
He's such a ferocious player. Westbrook nearly snapped the rim that time.
Brown with it, guarded now by George. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Brown against Westbrook. Pass to George. Shoots over Bridges. George's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Back to Brown. To the middle. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Westbrook against Brown. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. They need this. Rebounded by the Nets.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And here's Harris outside, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook against Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Bridges. And there's another one for the Nets.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
George passes to Batum. Here's Leonard. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38.
The Nets, 55.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch Nature Docs?
I am Nature Docs.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement, defenders are.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Clippers shooting just 33% so far in this game. On the floor for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brown in at the point guard position. Batum's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And stolen by Leonard. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, Johnson drills it from deep. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Brown finds Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 5 now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
The baseline J. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Brown's got 42 in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. And George launches it from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Simmons. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Westbrook into the lane. Pass to Batum to stop the run. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown. Back to Simmons. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 7 assists in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Pass to Claxton. Bridges with it. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Claxton. Just 5 on the clock, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Johnson against Leonard. Now here's George. Westbrook outside. Robbed. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Brown passes to Simmons. Outside, Brown. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Simmons. From down in the low post, it goes. Simmons has got 10. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit. But, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
For 3, Westbrook. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint with the 7-footer. And no problem from Simmons as he finishes. Simmons has got 8 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Simmons with the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Up top, George. He's guarded by Bridges. George passes to Westbrook. Leonard left side. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets making this game a no contest.
20, the Nets, 72.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled
the next event.
Hey, congrats on the win. What does it feel like on a night when...
It was cool, John. It was really cool. You know, Oh, you're here, so that can't be good.
Well, it's not bad either. Things aren't inherently good or bad.
All right. Why don't we get started? Nate, talk to me.
Thank you, MP. Are you aware of the rumors that you are on the trading block?
Yeah, man. My team just let me know.
So what's your reaction to that?
Check this out, man. I think if they trade me, they'll regret it for a long, long time. Because I...
Does that mean you don't mind if you get traded?
No. That can't be further from the truth, man. I mean, this is where I wanted to be. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
I read that story in the local news.
Nice work at
John
the press
Luck
conference.
sure
man.
loves you,
Yeah,
doesn't
you
he?
handled
it beautifully.
Look, Uncle Bobby's the key. Of all the people we've singled out, he holds the
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me?
That was burly, dude.
Come on. I told you guys. I told you.
It's your one and young Weezy, man.